speakers, turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and it's my jungle gym. There's laughter in reality. Whenever Brody's streaming, keep it real and don't be scheming. Yo, he's actually no cap with it, so follow vibe reaction. Vibe reaction.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Shout out to everybody that joined the 150,000 live that we had the other day. Yesterday, well, sometime yesterday we ended. It was a 10-hour live. So shout out to all of you for being there, hanging out almost the whole entire time. You guys are the real ones, for real. But we're here now. Tom MacDonald can't cancel us. I'm going to put a comment on and there's going to be a comment in the bottom. It's going to be pinned. It's going to ask, what's the next Tom MacDonald you guys want me to do? Put that comment, on the pinned comment, and let me know which one you want me to do. The one that has the most likes in that comment, they'll get that one next to whatever Tom MacDonald song you guys want me to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Federico, I told my wife I wasn't going to talk a lot. She said, babe, I can't even hear you. And I said, don't even worry about it. I got a mic. It amplifies my voice. She said, I bet. And then she caressed the back of my head and then gave me a kiss, and I came in. Tom MacDonald, it is on you.
They told me, be a man, boy, tough enough. Then they let women become men, they tricked me. They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I got canceled quickly. We were always too young and too nice, and now we're too old and too white. You're either too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight. Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
Go ahead. Stop playing with these niggas over here. You can try to cancel all of us. You can try. Because you know what? Whether you left or right, whether you black or white, whether you right or wrong, in everyone's head, we're trying to fight for our freedom. We're trying to fight for a better life for our children. No matter whether our thoughts or our certain people's policies or certain people's ideas don't match up with our values or our ideas. At the end of the day, they're trying to get to that same exact way of living that they want to be just like us. We just go at it a different way, that's all. And when people come at other people, especially in debates and stuff like that, and if you're not coming enough to talk facts, then there shouldn't be no debate. You can believe what you guys want to believe. No one's stopping you from doing that. Dress however you want to dress. You can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. Don't care. Keep it to yourself. Do your own thing. The whole world doesn't need to know. This is a situation that you are going through as yourself. Then you need to go fit and live your life. But don't try to change other people's perspective either. Because we're not trying to change yours. We're trying to tell you to chill. You understand what I'm saying? Open your eyes, open your ears. See what's going on out there. Do your own research. It amazes me that people come up and try to debate some of these people about certain things. And it's like, the same way they got the information, you could get it. So instead of finding information about somebody so you could get ammo to talk shit about them in a comment section or in a video, why don't you put that same exact effort and look through your own research on certain things? And maybe open your eyes to certain things, because people that are like that are people that are hard-headed. That believe that they're right and no one else is right, and that's it. I mean, you can't reason with them or nothing. They have to realize it their own selves. So you go ahead and do your own research. That's all I would say. Figure it out. When it starts making sense to you in your heart and you understand it a little bit better, you're like, oh, okay. Then you go ahead and move forward with your life and you'll be happy. Leave my kids out of it. Leave me out of it. How about that? Go ahead, Thomas MacDonald.
It's a long bus, and you're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us. Burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't.
Roseanne. I still love Roseanne, bro. When anybody says, hey, fuck you, man. I love Roseanne. Tom, you know that they call me and you the same? I've been called Uncle Tom too. I said, thank you. When they called me that, I said, thank you.
Burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life.
Facts.
They told me, be a man, boy, just like your dad. They told me everything I am is toxic. They said the color of your skin doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist, got it. We were always too weak and too afraid, and now we're too male.
And then that's another thing. When it comes to the whole, let's talk about the hip hop scene though, which works in any other place too, but in the hip hop scene is where it's publicly shown the hatred. And there's a whole bunch of people that are both black and white. They'll go on a rant for about an hour and a half to talk about how racist they are not, whilst, capital letter, apostrophe, 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 whilst the same time talking about one specific race. Now make that make sense to me. Dr. Umar, I'm just saying, there's people like that. They could get on this computer and could go hours and hours and hours and not know what they're doing. You're talking about that you are repressed and you're this and you're that. My brother from other mothers of other colors. What are you talking about? There's nothing in this country that a black man could do that a white man can't do, and vice versa. What are we talking about? Oh, the police is always arresting our men because they keep on doing crime. So what are you supposed to do? Let them go? Because they did it for a good reason? No. It's not how that works. You do crime to get ahead. You get caught. You go to jail. So if that's not the case, then why is it that people like to talk percentage? There's more white people than there is black people. There are more black people in prison than there is white. So if race really exists, then why is there even a white prison? Where are there even white people in prison? If that's a superior race in people's heads, or if you guys think that the white man controls everything, then why is there white people in prison then? Why is there white people in the food line? Why is there white people getting Social Security, not Social Security, getting food stamps and all this other, and Medicaid and all this other crap? Why are they going through the same process that the black person is going through? We all go through the same shit. Hispanic, white, black, we all go through it. When we used to get food stamps, guess when I get online? Guess how many people were online? A lot. And guess how many people were different colors? All of them. There was white, black, Hispanic. It didn't matter. We were all going through the same exact struggle, and we were all going through the same exact process. And you want to come over here and talk about, oh, the black man, we get broke down by the white man, and we're doing, fuck out of here. What are you talking about? The fuck does this skin color have to do with anything? It's either you got skill in what you're doing or you don't got skill. People follow people for skill. They don't follow people because their skin color, bruh. Sorry to tell you that. What are we talking about? That's why I keep on bringing up the Eminem and Dr. Dre story, because it's very important in this time frame. Dr. Dre didn't even know Eminem was white until he saw him face to face. The first time he heard him, he didn't see color. He heard skill. He found out he was white after the fact and took a chance and made it work. Come over here talking all this bullshit about white this and black this, and you can't do this because you this, and you just a guest in the house of hip hop, and but you know what? When I get guests coming to my house, they help me do some shit around the house too, son. So we can all build it together and take all credit for it. So shut the fuck up about this black and white bullshit. I'm tired of hearing it. It's 2025. Ain't nobody slaves right now, bro. We're only slaves in our own fucking heads, and we're the only ones that got the key to release ourselves. So if you want to hear over you talk about black and white bullshit, sit your dumb ass bullshit ass down. It got nothing to do with nothing. People call me, oh, you're an Uncle Tom because you only reacted to white people and all this bullshit. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what I'm doing it because there's not a lot of black people out here talking like this, defending their own fucking race. They rather live in that mindset and use it as a crutch. So what are you talking about? You know what I thought? Me stupidly, and this is me stupidly thinking this. When Barack Obama became president, in my mind I said maybe. Just maybe this whole race thing would just go away. Now that they can see, like, oh shit, we got a black president. That's crazy. Okay, never in a million years we thought this was going to happen. Oh my goodness. I thought that would have, it got worse. It got worse. How? The nuclear family is gone. We need to bring fathers back home. And we need to raise these kids the right fucking way. That's what needs to happen. It's not no FS. You can bitch and complain about the government all you want. That you think that the government and the white man is holding you down all they want. Husbands need to be home with their kids. Those kids need a strong father type in the home. And get this shit out of poverty. And get this shit out. And not even get out of poverty. Why get out of poverty? You guys have the whole entire land right there, right? Why don't you guys take it upon yourselves to go fix your own communities instead of waiting for somebody else to fucking do it and bitch that no one else is helping? Help yourselves. God doesn't help those that don't help themselves. And I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, I'm a Christian, don't tell me. Relax, act like one then. Stop using the Bible as a defense, as a shield to protect you from your dumb shit. Open the book and read. Open your heart and listen to what it actually says in there. Don't just assume it. But the song is fire. I love it. The hook is fire.
To make it bad, but mine makes me racist. Got it. We were always too weak and too afraid, and now we're too male and too straight. You're either too real or too fake.
And that's another thing I'm considered a cis. I'm a cis man. I just found this out. Somebody say, hey, yeah, because you know, since you're a cis male, and I'm just like, I'm a what? Because my wife watches a show called Sister Wives. So when you call me a cis male, I'm like, so are you telling me you want me to be in a show? Like, I don't understand what you want me to do. I'm a cis what? I'm old school, nigga. I don't want to, and I'm not interested in learning anyone else's lingo or how people or gender appropriation. I'm not. That's for you guys. That's for the internet, and that's for people over there that want to use that. I'm not using that. Sorry, I'm not using that. I'm a cis what? No, I'm a male. And people can say, oh, well, that's just saying that you're just from birth, you were a male, so you're a male. Oh, okay. That's called a male. I've never been called a cis male in my life until literally this year. My whole entire life, I was always, every paperwork, male. Doctor appointment, I'm a male, doc. Applications for credit card, sex, mail. I've never seen assist. So don't add something on my name. Don't do that. Now you're changing what I want to be called, and I want to be called a male. Don't call me no sis nothing. And it may not seem, it may not be offensive. It's offensive that people are hating their pronouns are not being used correctly, but they're willing to change my pronouns. I am a male. Don't call me sis shit. Please do me that favor. Don't call me nothing. Don't change the way I've been called and I've been used for 40 years. You're not gonna do that to me. Respectfully, I will call you whatever you want me to call you, because if I respect you and you show me that respect, I will respect you and call you whatever you want me to call you. I got you. I'm not that much of a dick. I might be Republican, but I'm not an extreme Republican that's going to crucify you. You're human just like I am, and we breathe the same. I got you. But don't come over here and start spewing your agenda shit and then try to change what I want to be called. Don't do that.
And too straight, you're either too real or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today. Cause you can't cancel.
That's fire.
You're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us. Cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all.
You got Hercules. That's it. Is it right? You got Hercules. What are we talking about? Hercules is in this bit. Hercules knows about it. If you can't believe and listen to Hercules, who can you believe in? It's Hercules right there.
But you can't cancel all of us. Cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us. You can burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us.
That's crazy.
That ain't real life. You can take my job away.
The internet isn't, and you know how I figure internet isn't real life? Let me tell you a story. The internet is not real life, and I know it's not real life because I'm a human being and I'm in the internet. And I've seen people in the past treat me a certain way. And I had the privilege to be around a specific person, not an entertainer or anything, just a commenter there in real life, and nothing, and what was said never was. It was more of a what's going and then I was just like, and then right there I said that I was not even mad. Right there I understood, and I said, oh, people sometimes when I turn on my computer and I record my videos, it's Ray turning on his computer and Ray doing the videos. There's a lot of people that literally clock in. And I'm gonna use it in another way that is different than the way it's used today. But when you go work a 9 to 5, you're never going to be able to be 100% you when you're working for another person, especially in a retail environment. You always have to somehow, some way put on your customer service hat on, which is not fake, but it's not the true you, because you have to keep it a level of professionalism because you are in your job. So when you clock in, you turn into something different. You're the same person. You're just a different version of it. When I do my reacts, I don't have to clock in. I was clocked in from the minute I woke up. And then when I started to see that, I was like, okay, these are clock in niggas. I do overtime. I stay on the clock. You see the difference? You clocked in. I stay on the clock. This doesn't change, no matter if it's a camera in front of me or not. And then once I started to realize that, and that's when I started to see that the negative comments, I started to see negative comments now in a different way now. And I was like, they're just misinformed. They don't know me. They watch me react to one artist. They don't watch all my videos. And you know how I know that they don't watch all my videos? Because if I go to my comment section and somebody says, oh, this is what you believe in, and then I have 15 other videos of other artists that I react to, then they never listen to, and I pretty much stated fact there, and then you could tell that they didn't see that video. So since they don't follow me, that's just because I'm here for time, because I'm reacting to Tom. They're not here for me, they're here for Tom. Once I started to realize that, it started being easier and easier. Because the internet is not real life. I use my platform for others. It's not my own. It's not only for me. This platform is not only mine. This platform is for everybody. What if I'm not a musician? I'm not a producer. I'm not nobody famous. I'm not no. So I have nothing to give but my humor and my knowledge. That's all. When I know there's a lot of people around me that could give a lot more. So this is our stage. Go ahead. A lot more people need to see you guys. Let's go. I'm not worried about nothing else on the internet. I don't use it as that. I'm not indulged into the internet life like that. Just because I'm in it. And that cancel word, it only exists if you let it exist. That word doesn't mean nothing. It's just another word, like apricot, Chester Cheeto, painted willows, dick cheeser, rabbit tail poop fur. All words.
Internet ain't real life. You can take my job away for something I may have said online.
Right.
But you can't control a man who won't comply. And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride. But if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind.
Right.
'Cause you can't cancel all of us.
Hell
You're
yeah.
more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us. You will burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause
Oh,
the
yeah.
internet ain't real life. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us. And you're more than welcome to try.
That's fire.
But you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause we're standing here side by side.
That's fire, bro. That is so fire. I like that song. That song is dope as shit. I do like it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, look for the pinned comment. Comment on the pinned comment. Let me know what's the next one. I got you. Talk to you guys later. Peace.